My better put how far. Hope say all man they fine. Hope say all man woke up fine. So today in another episode for Better Torpoh, and for Better Torpoh today, me and Cameroonian entrepreneur Fonju Noella Ogodilango on a Better Torpoh. So make una stay tuned. And just after the break, me and Noella Ogodilango on a Better Torpoh. All right, my better people, just as I belong on that today, me and Cameroonian entrepreneur Noella Fonju Ogodilango on a Better Torpoh. Noella, how far?
Ade me. How for you too?
Ade, the shine.
Thank you plenty. Just like you.
Thank you, mommy. So, how do Allah treat you?
Do Allah did the work? Me I did too. I did do my work.
Now all that.
Well, I know Vito say they treat me over bats because as they fight me, I fight it too.
So. All right. Okay. So me, I don't say be entrepreneur. But for any person we don't really know what to do and who you be, how you introduce yourself.
Okay. I be Noella Fonju, human being, and I be chief laborer for Fonj. Fonj na a footwear and leather accessories growing Cameroonian brand way. We make shoes for man, for woman, for pikin, with leather, with velo, with African fabrics, or just anything where customer one time. And I be also that woman way they encourage other young people and especially young women for learn income generating skills where whatever it may be, like maybe in a soft skill, whether in a handwork, whether in a certification, where it go help them for raise money, for better their lives and for live their purpose for this earth. And I be also that person where I like say, make we respect any man in work, dignity of labor. I like say, the same way you respect gate man or cock like me, we be the same way you respect MD for your company. And for say, me any man do you work with pride. If you do anything, carry yourself fine, do your work you fine, and now so people then go respect you. Anything way you do as long as they legit.
Just do you fine.
As na legit hustle, do you fine. And I be that person where I talk to me all my respect each other, even as human being. So now me that.
Wow, okay. So I may be interested to say you did those shows and we'll not say, tell me about how you start. Nothing that you scared you go for school, you stop. We cannot say you go school, you get accounting degree. So tell me about how you come up from accounting work, you can enter inside show production.
Okay, so before even before I want to think about while at this school, university of Boya, I be like shoes and bags, leather shoes and leather bags. I be really like them. For where if person, people they know me that time. When they enter my room, they be like, say, mommy, you did say back then. So nothing I be really like them. And then some shoe be there, some time we be the ring, wallabies. They decide to make like my kino bed. I be like that shoe and I don't be fit get them for my size. So I start to say, every time when I send since I be there boya, I send me the looker for Douala. They say they don't see her size because your foot is small. I just say, me. Now I start thinking, I say, if I feel make my own shoe then, don't be I'll make this shoe for myself.
So
that one pass. And then I noticed some other things where it go on for say, it go get a thing there for shoemaker, it do and it really be me satisfied with work with do. So they said they go tell you say I should or lost. So they will just discuss me and my friend or they talk about them. And they ask, it is not true. These people they be so unreliable. We just talk that thing after I just die. So that shoes na something where it really the interest build up over time. So after university, as I graduate, I go Yaoundé, since I be day house that time while job searching. At day house, I be the babysit my sister Peking. So after everything, plays the ball. So now I start thinking that think back my shoe day back. So from there, I start draw. I did draw. I send out for my friend them. I did send out for my family member them. They don't really understand the way it happen. They don't really. Are we going to? Okay. Sorry.
So yeah, you will discuss with your friend them. They don't understand.
I did send them pictures. When I would draw, I go send them pictures. But just to say fine. They give their feedback be encouraging, but they don't understand see what they really do. So as I did draw, their feedback be encouraging. I just continue. And then another time I talk say, okay, ma really start find people the way they did one for Cameroon. I Google, I don't see anything. I go Facebook, I see almost nothing. So I finally see one person for Facebook. I contact her. I don't know whether I be, be see my profile for Sabi girl. But I contact you, talk small, and then I take your number. It happened say the Yaoundé. So I be call you, say okay. I because I go call you, make he ma can see discuss. That why I call you, he hear my voice. It say, so you be woman eh? I to say yes. He say where fit training woman.
Where?
He no fit training woman because he need power and he not sure say I be serious. Say people they come only go there. I say na so that one pass. I say okay. I just leave him. Even after that I find work. I get work for Boya. So I get for move back for Boya. As I move back for Boya, I mean even before I move back for Boya, I see another person and the person be the Boya. So I just, since I have already get that experience, I just do it open. I just tell say I can learn work. I just make it me know that they very serious. I even pay advance for the training fee where he charge me. I pay him. Well, I be no say I go work, I go learn. But I can't not the Boya. I go like 2 or 3 times. I not continue again because work be very demanding. I no fit handle it so. From there, I work until, for personal reasons, I decide for Camp Douala. Still for job hunts, you know, and then for other reasons. I Camp Douala, while looking for a job, at that time, my heart with the bubble. They really started it. So as I Camp Douala, I start, they go the way I go woke up. I no be really no place then fine. I go woke up, I go market, go the ask people there for market. Say una no say where I find any person where they make shoe. And then you know how do what people they did. When they feel over talk the French fine. So they just look me like they want to really ask now waiting. So I go plenty time the way and don't even get me any result. I come back only so take. I finally get one person where if they doing a shoe mending. Okay. As I did talk, I realized say even na Congolese. I realized say he even know shoemaking. So I ask you say why you know they do shoemaking. It was say no, you know they for they because they think they give money. He like in a shoe repairs where he quickly get money, you know. So I encourage you. I tell you say okay, but I feel learn no. He say yes. He start. So true. Now so I start learn. So that was in 2018. I start learn. So for July, I thought I don't even know anything over. But I thought I'm just glad to say I don't learn my new thing, no. I don't learn my new thing by Joshua. So as I post even the thing what I do, I don't be being that time I don't be really like the thing them over. But I just to say ma just start them. I go to learn on the job. So I start for July 2018. I start and people they really, I mean the people really matter because you know some other people they look like Chris Man, but they give me that support and it helped me. I did grow, I did learn, I did learn new things then until I can't get another work again with an accounting job. Now I be careful to handle the two, but it no be easy. No. It no be easy. After a while, I decided I talk say I get for make choice. I get for decide what I really want to. If I want to continue work, for thing what I study when I see very fine thing, or I want to do my business where I don't already get customers where they count on me. So I think I decide I talk say no, I go stop the work, concentrate for shoes because I already get a client base and find say they say they do something and then they come they do and they come day it go just show say maybe serious. So as I end work, I concentrate full time for Fonj for ending 2019 and I don't do one now.
Since that time. Wow. All right. So we'll take some short break and then we'll come back. Me and Noella will the lango on a better Torpoh. All right, so tell me, I feel imagine how difficult it be day for you for leave your work because normally accounting means they pay you monthly, so if you get at least you get salary and all of that. For you for leave and then decide say, focus on 30 way, I just start time way and still try for struggle and all of that. How your mindset be there that time? Like wait to be there for your mind. I feel imagine how it be challenging for you. Wait to be the biggest challenge will be overcome and for actually take that decision for focus on your shoe brand.
The highest challenge will be now money. Because I be torn between working, doing that work and raising capital and doing the thing where I really like them. Because that time I want to leave work, I don't be get any place. I be there for some small container and I be share with person. So I be calculating, I go stop this thing. It be been a thing where I really think for a long time. Like it be disturb me. But again, I be told I know. Because I used to come out when I come out for go walk. Any small stress, so I did just start cry. But I to say, wait, see me, wait, I forget
my workshop.
So I to say, but why I punish myself? I to say, if I fit leave the work, I don't get enough money now. But if I leave the work, I focus on the team. I give more of my time, dedicate more time into the team. It go help facilitate me raising the money where it go help for push the business ahead. So not the highest thing that will disturb me money. And then I get small issues with they like any man insists. They will just be like, you sure say you want to do the kind thing, especially my papa. You sure say you want to do the thing for you never ever understand say how you go school, do accounting, then to say one be na kokok. So it just talk na say you sure say you want to do this thing. So now one of the other small challenge I will get bed because any man be just talk na say, but I think say the way they do it get
it be promising
potential. So just if you talk say nothing that way you want to you do so I not be really face over challenges. The other challenge with the business as I stop, stay small, then Corona come, and even before Corona, a lot of things be happen. They break into our place, carry it in them. So I be just still talk say, go stop me. I go still continue to do one. So now the few challenges and that I get in that period.
So as way, how people look you? Have you imagine? Okay, I just imagine you where they cut the thing there, they cut the material there, or try to go buy the leather, or try the source material there. How people they look you? The one that's anything what you do now.
Now wait. For not just people around what place where I work, they really give me the looks and that kind of thing. But any other person, I know. I feel to say learned person, understand, say, it's normal, but around me, when I go market, people they look me, but they don't already know me for market now. So, but when I go market, people they look me like, and even for store, best if you just can should only say me as I do. So best if you just can to say E1 na you for doing work, but really, and they like hindrance. I just do my work, I go me. No, nothing like that. Or stop me. No man never get in my way because I be woman. So, and then I know say it be easy for toxic people they do business with me because now woman. But again, I try for make sure say if I tell you say I make shoe, I make and fine so that say you buy shoe for me because you want buy a fine thing for me because say I be woman. So I really try for so I need to even think and say I be woman why they do something way na man pikin.
You don't make sure say you do your best for the thing way you do.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. So you the work you want, or you get people that they work with you?
I get people the way they work with me now.
Wow.
We get the whole team, and then with the secretary and for improve customer experience.
Wow.
So,
Wow. So I mean, tell me how it be did. Like the people they get now, since it be difficult for you, tell me one start for even get person for train you. So the people they get now you train them for do the work, or they already be trained before.
Actually now, 2 other people would train one person.
Okay.
Would train one person now. The other person, me and you will be the learn work one time. Yes,
Okay.
me and you will learn work one time.
Wow. Okay. So I mean, tell me about your customers and now which people that they come towards you for come by, or how people they come person they come to say, okay, I like when I get like design on display, or person they come out on design to say, na the one me I want them, or I want the kind of thing that you make the one we want them.
We did do both. We get design the way we don't already make them, we did propose them. But again, and actually was specialty that we did make thing where customer bring and to say he want them. Because one of the other reasons why I start now say I realize say especially man picking. I be start now with man picking thing then and now I enter into woman thing then.
Okay.
So I realize with man picking then say most man picking then they mostly wear from 42 to 45. So if you be man picking where you wear 41, 40, 39 or 46 right up to 50, size 50 then they it hard you for see shoe where you like them and where it go correct you. So I be to say okay, ma come in and then I fill that gap for say customer where come with that I don't really want to call them problem, but where the wear that size and it makes it where it correct for you where you go like them. So now now one of our highest
Specialty.
and we still the proposed design they will get. And so any man, besides these people, any other person, if you come with your design where you want them, I tell you wait to be possible, wait to not be possible, how if you fix them, how if you personalize them, maybe even if it not be exactly the same, how we go find for you and see where we will feed one with the resources where we get. So
okay, and then another thing I want material sourcing, because leather, original leather, all that in there. What's how you get material for Cameroon or you import?
We the buyer from Cameroon, but they come out from China, Nigeria.
Okay.
And now one other challenge that we will face them because it need to come all time. If you see something now, maybe 2-3 months after customer want them. They explain for customer, the 1 year. If they like, serious, and that's why you don't lose to that customer. Way for small growing business, all customer be very important. But I don't type.
Okay. All right, so we're talking about how the business affects, because normally for startup and then for entrepreneur, they go inside the kind of business where it not be common business where, because I know say na still business, but of course if na say you do masses on thing where you come maybe like clothing, plenty tailor the day around, or plenty fashion designer the day around where you feel easily ask for person say the kind of thing I get kind of difficult in a how, but for the kind of industry where people they make shoes for Cameroon especially they know plenty. How you go through, how you succeed for overcome some certain challenges, the way you get them where you not get any person where if you even mentor you and stuff like that, or if you ask key question them, or you relate with people that like you would be shoemakers out of Cameroon, or how you do?
The business aspect of the team, I get mentor where it is into textile.
Okay.
So it give me, just simple tricks how for cut your material for where you go gain, how for charge for the way you make them, how for buy material, all that kind of thing then. But when it comes to the technical aspect of it, I make sure Google na my friend. Yes. Exactly. So I always there for YouTube. I ask questions. So I always something that they do where I propose of my team, they don't say they don't fit, madam. I say they fit. They say they didn't do them. I say we fit do them. I go. Maybe when I go back for house, I did for that thing. I did on top that thing. I find them. Tomorrow I can't show the thing. I don't tell now. we are most start. And na so na internet.
Well, okay, then another thing I say you be, entrepreneur, made person way to do made in Cameroon products there. So as person way to do made in Cameroon products there, wait to be a highest challenge because I know say most of the time some people they complain say people the way they do cinema because they say it's here. They say better ma go for market go buy Chinese or whatever than for say ma buy the one because that's not over expensive. So wait to be the explanation to the fact say seeing the way they make our hand because now they do things now with hand. Why they be more expensive than other things them where they do inside market?
Okay, first, say you take your time for learning. You take your time for learning. You spend money for do and too. You spend money too for learning, for be able for make them. Time where you make them. So you get for be able for, you get for be able for make small money for compensate that thing. And then the other thing in my, for my field, as I don't talk materials, they difficult forget them all time. So time that the BB price you add, and then you the try for even manage and for way you feel make and way no go affect customer. But again, all within business, and we get for stay in business. If I sell and then I don't feel be able for provide again tomorrow, it don't make any sense.
Exactly.
So now it hard because you the one please customer, but then you don't really operate for losses. Not be sustainable way that because you go give customer to where you want them today, but tomorrow no day because you go sell, but you look your hand.
Not to know day.
No better to know day. So the materials you get for compensate
and then the time
for your time and
then in the state. So and then another thing I want to talk about the durability. I say the shoe they want to make our hand.
Yes.
It be more how they call them, like it go stay for
durable,
longer.
Yes. For we especially we consider because when you go markets you get options. So me personally and for Fonj, we make sure say we define materials where we know say it go for what they're in. So and they will define materials where we know say it go be comfortable. They try for make sure say the shoe they comfortable. Some people they natural so they just take picture of it, make sure for person. But for person where it say get small issues with the food. Some people they get problems with their food. So we get for take into consideration all that's in there. And then the other thing, say where they can't give command when now you want. Where they do something one, it be more expensive. That's why they do them in bulk.
Okay.
So now one of the other things that because they do get all resources only for make that one thing. So it expensive, it be more expensive. And
because now only you actually run different man of it.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so we'll take some short break and then we'll come back. Me and Noella will continue longer on a better Torpoh. All right, so Noella, tell me what to be advice for young girl the way they look you or when they get idea them, business idea them, and they want to execute them, but they fear. So wait till people they go talk, wait till, they just fear say maybe no go work, maybe man not take the risk. What's be advice for that kind of people then?
I feel they talk say if you get something and you be convinced, because the most important thing that say me you be convinced and say me you do it for the right reasons. So if you get your idea, just start them and just do them consistently. As you do them, you don't even need for overknow the thing because it's saying you learn on the job. Surprises that they come every day. You don't even know anything. New thing they go come up. So if you wait say no ma make all see me set before I start, you go hardly start. So if you get anything where you feel say you feel helpful, contribute. Just start them. And if the other thing I say, if you work, if you get your work, hold your work tight because you know people they ever talk say get your own thing for do. The most important thing now say you get entrepreneurial mindset. Now the most important thing that because if you work for person and you contribute your ideas for that person for grow your own thing. That way too, you got the benefit, maybe promotion, increased salary, and even just job fulfillment. So I thought say entrepreneurship not be for all man. So if na business, do and fine, give your best. If na work you find so they maybe time where if you say you don't get enough experience for start your own thing. No leave at me any man discourage you or talk anything. No shame. If something na your thing where you know say na legit thing, do and fine. Just deliver because na in doing that way people them, you know, people they even shame because they don't say they do the kind thing. But if you do, I'm fine. If you do, I'm fine. If you do, I'm fine. Now, so people then go come around and so they go respect see where you do. So just start. Just start.
Wow, very, very good advice. All right, so you know if you come better top, we go empty hands. So get some gift for you.
Okay.
This is your gift.
Thank you very much.
Thank you plenty for the time we don't spend away. So before you leave, we want me to tell you wait to be your better pineapple.
Okay. First of all, thank you for my gifts from
You're welcome.
Better Match and from Better Torpoh. And I go first of all like for talk say thank you say you look me finish just like I be better person.
Yes,
for can talk for and encourage other better people there. I hope say go inspire another person for do something. So thank you and thank you to say you did do good work with better things. I know say if I want veritable, reliable news, I go better things.
Wow, thank you, mommy.
Thank you too for that work we did do. So my better pineapple go be say the most important thing no be for be entrepreneur, but forget entrepreneurial mindset.
Okay.
That way you fit excel for any place if you get entrepreneurial mindset. Whether na business or na work where you work for person. If you get entrepreneurial mindset, you fit succeed.
So what's be entrepreneurial mindset? Just be idea.
For talk say, like I talk how we if you work for person, you propose the ideas them, you grow a business, it also help you for you still be fulfilled. Sorry. Man, need over shake. Wow.
Yes, as we tell we. So when you work for person, you'll be fulfilled. So the entrepreneur mindset that
You know say not be all man self go like for do business. So but if you get entrepreneurial mindset, if you see excel for your workplace, you know, you the propose. I mean, wait see, you go lost if you come up with something, you show your boss. If you work, they go cash out, they go compensate you. Maybe they go even to say you go manage the team. Now so they go to say they go promote you, and now so you too you go to grow. And that's as a result of your entrepreneurial mindset. So you not necessarily need for work, get your own business before you excel. If you see excel, as I talk, the most important thing now forget entrepreneurial mindset for say you see opportunities, identify opportunities, and you take advantage for better your environment.
Wow. Thank you plenty. You don't inspire we. Thank you for the motivation. Thank you for all the things we learn now, and thank you for the time we do spend away for Better Torpoh. And we hope so we'll host you for Better Torpoh next time.
Obviously.
Right.
Thank you to plenty for having me.
Okay.
I enjoy my time.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.